What's up, guys? Alan's here, and as you know, I'm still currently in Poland, but don't worry, until August 3rd, I'm coming back to Madison, Wisconsin, so that's something. But while I'm here, let's do a review. So, what I'm going to be reviewing today is based off the spin off that's coming out on August 2nd, which is based off the Fast and Furious franchise. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Let's get reviewing. So this story basically takes after the fate of the Furious, in which Luke Hobbs, portrayed by Dwayne Johnson, is still currently working at the CIA agency, while Deckard Shaw, portrayed by Jason Statham, decides to go back to his hometown in London. But then at one point, a professor altered a deceased body, which is Brixton, and upgraded him to superhuman abilities as he has cybergenetic material in his body. Not only he has superhuman strength and knowledge, he also has a device that can called a pathogen that could literally wipe out half of the human race. Kind of like Thanos' snap. So, and then now, because of this, Haiti, who is a sister of Deckard Shaw, is now trying to put the Shaw and Hobbs together if they want to defeat and stop Brixton's plans from deleting all half of the universe. So, and they're gonna need a big army in order for that to happen too, and more vehicles. Will the Brixton, aka Black Superman, defeat Hobbs and Shaw and kill half of the human population? Or will Hobbs and Shaw finally work together and stop him once and for all? What do I think about this film? This was directed by David Lynch, so in terms of direction, this is a good storyline. I mean, this is not like the Fast and Furious in the past that we know of, but it's a still good spin-off. I mean, the cinematography is, of course, they did a good job giving us the action we all needed, and with the exploding helicopter, fighting on cars, driving over explosion, falling off of a glass building, all that. It's very cool. There's a lot of action in this film. And also, I really do like Haiti Shaw's character because she works for the M16 agency, and the way she has many ways of trying to help Shaw and Hobbs to work together, which is really cool. And just because of that, her character development is really cool. And just the comedy duo, Hobbs and Shaw, they both are so funny together. With the backlash and arguments and all of that. And we all noticed that in Fate of the Furious and Fast and Furious 7. But the way these two are one of the most popular characters in Fast and Furious franchise. So for that, since they're doing comedy together, their jokes are very unique, a little bit cheesy, but they can be easily avoided. But what I do like, of course, the music really does feel like the Fast and Furious, and the action pack, so suspenseful. And also, I do like the effects of the film. Still, again, like Fast and Furious, it's still high quality and very action. What I mean by action, I mean by it's just driving me crazy, basically. But I really, really do, out of all this stuff, I love the supervillain Brixton. He is one of the few, he's the only character in the Fast and Furious franchise that is a villain with superhuman abilities. The only performance I didn't like him in was in the movie Obsessed, which Beyonce starred with him. His character was portrayed as good, and he was trying to not fall in the wrong place with a girl, but it's just his character is not as fantastic. But when you put him as a villain like Shere Khan in Jungle Book, or in the Fast and Furious, you really do get a good villain. Like, he has a deep voice and the sinister, like, voice and everything that makes him good as a villain. He's called Black Superman for a reason. Like, evil. But, yeah, and there's gonna be a ton of, like, traveling to, from London to Samoa, which Hobbs is trying to gather his family. That's another favorite point in the film that I like too. I really do like how Hobbs is trying to reunite with his family, and they're doing the crazy dance moves and fighting against Brixton's army and driving and all that. I thought that was really cool. It kind of felt like the vibe of the Mad Max with Tom Hardy. Like with the setting, like the production said, like, it was so cool. Like, it felt like I was with them. But yeah, so would I say this film is really good? Yes. Would it fail box office? No. Would it be better than the past Fast and Furious? Maybe. But definitely it is better than Fast and Furious 7. But if there's one thing I have to acknowledge about this film, I'm just glad that because of the Fate and the Furious end, we actually I'm hoping for Fast and Furious 9 to come out, and it is expected by the director of Fast and Furious franchise. So for them to make a spin-off actually gives me a little bit more relaxation and hope that new Fast and Furious will come out. So Hobbs and Shaw is the best duo. If you guys love the Fast and Furious you know of, like with the driving, if you're into cars and those two are your favorite characters and just hoping for news to happen, this is definitely the movie for you guys. For my final review score, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. With its good action pack and music, plus with an awesome supervillain, with, of course, Hobbs and Shaw being a comedic duo with action and all of that, we actually have a good Fast and Furious. You know, maybe this movie may drive me crazy and all, but if there's one thing I learned, is that with good teamwork comes good power / skills in the end, and everyone lives happily ever after and all that. But I'm not gonna tell you the spoilers. You'll find out in the next episode. But seriously, this is a movie for you guys. So I highly recommend you see it right now once it's in theaters. This is a Fast and Furious film / spin-off that won't disappoint you drivers. And stay safe while driving. Well, yeah, that's the end of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you'd like to see more of my reviews, please like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, comment down in the description below. It would definitely mean a lot for me. And just, 65 subscribers, guys. Let's get up to 100. Let's go. And, yeah, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, love being